Blanco. It's treated us well. We are going to Redwoods National Forest now, and we'll stay there for a couple of days. So we're very excited. It's like a 3-hour drive, so not too bad. We might stop at the park and like do a couple things before. The windiest lunch ever. The national park app has like if you're in the redwoods for one day, this is what you should do, and that's what we're doing tour. And we just had lunch on the beach at one of the stops, but it was so windy, insane. To take a shower, but the electricity is out and you have to pay to shower, so I can't. So that will have to do. I will survive. Oh my god.
Oh, he's so cute.
Oh my gosh. We just got back from watching the sunset. Going to go to sleep. It's really chilly tonight. And in the morning, we'll travel more. We have a lot of driving tomorrow, so we're gonna get some sleep, leave pretty early, and hit the road. We are on our way to Avenue of the Giants. Stop for gas in California. It's so expensive. My breakfast is a brownie Cliff Bar dipped in peanut butter. Delicious. We have arrived at Avenue of the Giants. We're kind of gonna do like a drive-through tour to an extent. Check out some places. They have like a little auto tour pamphlet that Gabe is picking up right now. So let's see. We are in literally the middle of nowhere, California. It's crazy isolated out here. There's very little people on the roads. There's like nothing on the side of the roads, just ranches. And it's hot, like desert. Insane, like twisty, curvy, high speed limit, like cliffs on one side, rock wall on the other. We're a little bit more like in prairie, like ranch territory, so it doesn't feel as scary anymore, but
that was really
it's
sketchy for a bit.
Kind of a crazy vibe. Even the like gas station that we stopped at to pee, I was like, ooh, this is just kind of sketchy.
It's the most Hickville gas station I've ever seen.
Yeah. So, after our update, we have no service, so we don't know when we're supposed to get anywhere, but we're moving along. Good morning, vlog. We just stayed at Butte Campground in Lassen Volcanic National Park. Gabe has a review for the campground.
overall, it was fine. The soil was very tender, easy to stake a tent down. But there's not a lot of privacy, given that it's like a burn scar and it's missing a lot of trees. And there was this really, really rude old lady at the campsite across from us who was just like constantly staring at us, and it made me uncomfortable. And there's a lot of flies. So overall, I'd give it like a 2 out of 10. Not very romantic.
Now we're eating some yogurt and granola on this Butte Lake. It's a pretty gorgeous spot. It's volcanic rock all around.
Mm-hmm. Actually,
which is pretty cool.
Sorry.
Actually,
I don't mean to interrupt you, but I'm going to amend my score. I'm going to take it up to a 3 out of 5 because it did have the best smelling vault toilet.
The bathrooms were clean, but no shower, which
is what's keeping it from a 4.
Really could have upped the game. Okay, let me show you our view. I mean, the water's sparkling over there.
Cool.
We're stuck in traffic. Stand still. Gabe is reading. 2 semi-trucks got into a crash, so we just don't know how long this will be. But we're just hanging in there. Called my grandma, called my mom, doing a vlog update. I'm probably gonna start reading after this. So we're just kind of using this as our relaxing time today. Yeah. Slight. I don't even know what to call this. It's just happening. Made a crazy decision. And currently are on like dirt roads to Reno.
Yep.
The ground is covered in giant crickets. I don't know. I don't really have much to say except that this is quite a turn, and I really hope things go well.
One hell of a vibe.
This has been the worst day ever.
Like, no exaggeration.
Like the worst day ever. It is 9 o'clock, okay?
We've been driving for 10 hours.
We, la-di-da, driving down the road. Okay, the road is closed. Whatever. We'll find a different alternative route. We get on the alternative route. It's a 2-hour drive on a dirt road in the middle of nowhere. Okay, that's the first thing.
Mm-hmm.
Literally, the vibes were like, we're going to die. Terrible. Then we get to Yosemite. We realize our campsite is like a 3-hour drive away, even though it's not that many miles away. So, suspicious.
Alarm bells.
Yeah. But we're like, whatever. It's probably fine. We drive. Mind you, we've already driven 2 hours on a dirt road. We know how to drive on a dirt road. So, it's like 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock by the time we're driving to our campsite. Not because of anything that we did. We left this morning at 9:30. We were supposed to be at our campsite at 3. But there was like a whole entire highway that was shut down, and the only alternative route was driving in the middle of nowhere. So we're driving down this road at 8 o'clock at night. It turns into like literally back road. Like, we're in the Subaru. We've been driving on dirt roads, gravel roads all day, all the time, whatever. It's not that big of a deal. This was like mud, like pits in the ground, and I was like, we can't do this. We need to turn around. Like, we're going to get stuck. Like, this is horrible.
Yeah, we backed out like 1,000 feet because there was
nowhere to turn around. We literally backed out of the freaking mud pit road. Oh, wait, go. Oh my God, I just literally cannot. And then we're like, okay, so we have nowhere to stay. It's like 8:45 at this point. Mind you, we've been in the car literally all day long. Like literally all day. Even though we were supposed to be out of the car at 3 o'clock, we've added like an additional 6 hours onto our day. And we have nowhere to stay. Like, we are in a national park. We're in the middle of nowhere. There's nowhere to just like go and like book a motel. So the best bet we have is like going to the lodge in Yosemite. We're like, whatever, we're gonna pay whatever we need to pay because we literally have to have somewhere to stay. So we go to the lodge, and there was a person there named Lincoln who actually helped us a lot.
Lincoln was fantastic.
I don't have anything bad to say about that experience. We went in, it's just like, it's fully booked because it's 9 o'clock at night and it's June in Yosemite, so everything is full. But Lincoln found us a place to stay. Thank you so much. Really great work. I'm trying so hard to be positive, but I'm so mad about everything else. But actually, literally, they saved us.
Lincoln was a light at the end of this tunnel.
Yeah, so now we're going to this place called Curry Village. We're gonna stay in a cabin that Lincoln figured out for us. So
Lincoln's mom used to be the general manager at Curry Village.
Yeah, which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Anyway, this is definitely like, we knew that there were gonna be days that were challenging during this, because that's just part of, I feel like, what doing something like this is. And this is for sure a really challenging day for us.
Yeah.
There just has been nothing positive.
Except for Lincoln.
Except for Lincoln. Okay, goodbye. We're alive, and we found a place to stay. Lincoln got us this little room in Curry Village, and it's so cute. Like, oh my God, it's so cute. I'm gonna show you. It's going to see if we can get a second night here, because it's just would be so nice to not have to move our stuff. As a shower, we might be able to shower. As a toilet in the room. Anywho, it's also just like super duper adorable. So I'll show you. Okay, but here's the room. Little door, cavity, and then it has this cute bed with a quilt. Like, I just want this quilt just to like have. It's so adorable. A little chair over there, a dresser, has a little closet with some extra stuff, and a bathroom. Oh my God. With a shower. Like, literally feeling blessed. I am so happy to be in a room right now. I can't even express. It's a brand new morning. It's a brand new day. I had a warm shower, and nothing will turn my mood around like a lovely shower, especially after not having showered for days. Slept great. I have not eaten basically all day yesterday. I like snacked throughout the day, so I do have to say that I'm extremely hungry, but that just was not the focus. Yesterday's focus was literally finding somewhere to sleep, number one. Gabe's going to get me a chai because there's like a coffee place here. It's April. Basically, our original plan was we were going to be here last night and stay this following night in Yosemite at this campsite, but obviously this campsite is not somewhere we can reach because we do not have a vehicle that can go on that kind of road. So our original plan was to stay Yosemite 2 nights, but today was going to be our big day in the park, and then go to Reno the following day, have a little extra time in the morning. But since we don't really have another place to stay, and like tonight we paid, you know, to stay, but the lodging here is expensive as to be expected, so we're not really looking to do that again. So Gabe's mom was able to book us actually move our reservation forward in Reno. So I think that we're just gonna spend our whole day here and then go to Reno tonight is the plan. So keeping you updated. Fingers crossed all goes well. Goodbye.
Way back though.
Chai acquired. Breakfast sandwiches demolished.
Just wiped out.
I have nothing else to say.
Good morning so far.
Good morning. I thought we would share our fun fact that we learned. We went to a historical site. I bet we could think of more than one fun fact. And learned about the history of Yosemite, which was pretty cool.
Mm-hmm.
So now we're gonna each give you a fun fact.
Okay.
Do you want to go first? You can do the buffalo story.
No, you go first.
Okay. If you originally, people who traveled through Yosemite would travel through on horse and buggy, and it would take 16 hours round trip. Like to go from the entrance of Yosemite to Yosemite Valley and back would be a 16-hour trip with horse and buggy. And so they had a bunch of blacksmiths throughout the park to fix broken parts as you go.
The hat that people commonly associate with park rangers was adapted from the U.S. Army because in the initial days of the National Park Service, there weren't civilian rangers, but instead the rangers were all U.S. military personnel. And what we learned was in the early days of Yosemite, a lot of those military rangers were actually Buffalo soldiers, were black soldiers after the Civil War. So yeah.
That's a couple fun facts. Just keeping you thinking up in your head. Now we're going to Glacier Point, which I think, like, I don't know why I've made this up in my head. This is not a fun fact because it's not fact, but I know that Roosevelt actually, for real, looked over Yosemite from this point, but for some reason I'm like, and then that's what made him decide that Yosemite should be a national park, where I have not read that anywhere, so I don't know where I got that idea from, but we're gonna go to Glacier Point now.
Yeah, we're just over that.
Loved it. Honestly, just Yosemite has been the most touristy
Totally.
park we've been to. Like, the parking's been really tough. People get mad. But then also there's like a lot of food and bathrooms available, so that's good.
Yeah.
But yeah,
It's trade-offs.
we're just like sitting in traffic, just waiting for people to get like parking spots. There it is. Oh my god. Okay. After a long day of travel, We have arrived in Reno in our hotel. We got in and out, which neither of us have had before. Iconic. And okay, our room is so nice, and we can't tell if this area outside is a common area or if it's just ours. Like, here's our room. Really great, tiny, of course. And our bathroom. Then there's a door to our room, okay? And then there's like this set of doors, and then this like common room and dining room and huge kitchen. Like, I don't know. Gabe's gonna ask about it when he goes to park the car, which he's doing right now. But it's kind of wild. It doesn't seem like anybody's in there. It seems like we could use that anyway, so I don't know, man. I don't know. But we're gonna eat our food, maybe in here, maybe in the giant room outside of our room. And then we're gonna go to sleep. Gabe got us a breakfast spread. Look, tea, orange juice, water. We're going back to Sun Valley. We were gonna go to Great Basin, but then turned out that the drive to Great Basin or the drive to Sun Valley was basically the same. So we said, let's just go home. That's all. I'm gonna have my snack. I'm gonna have some hummus, some pretzels, some Kinder Bueno. I have a Coke.
I have my banana nut muffin.
And Gabe has a banana nut muffin. Lots of good stuff happening here.
Mm-hmm.
Bye, vlog.
Bye, vlog.